Hello and welcome to Hydrow headquarters. My name is Dani Hansen. We're here with Mike Dostal.
How's it going, everyone? Looking forward to a great row today.
Oh yeah, me too. We have a 15-minute breathe on deck, and today's gonna be really fun. We're gonna learn the origins of Hydrow.
Yeah.
How did we get here? And we're gonna learn a few little things like what secretly is at the bottom of the Charles River. Some objects of mine, they live there now. We're gonna talk about that. Before we get started, let's go ahead and check out the metrics on our screen. That big number in the bottom left corner of your screen, marked /500M, that's your split, that indicates your speed. The lower that number is, the faster you're going. That S/M number, small number in the bottom left corner of your screen, that is strokes per minute. That's your rhythm number. That's literally how many strokes we're taking per minute. So if you follow my hands, you'll be right in rhythm with me. That's exactly what we want, right, Mike?
That's what I'm trying to do right now.
You ready for that leaderboard to go active?
It's going to go active in 3 seconds here, and we're going to kick this work off.
Woohoo! It's active. We have 1 minute of warm up here. I'm feeling pretty excited. We have 4-minute intervals that we're going to be moving through at a nice relaxed pace. This is a breathe workout, so you're going to choose an intensity that's nice and sustainable for you. Take some nice deep breaths. We're going to actually kick it off here at a 20.
Well, let's pop it down a bit. We're just a little high.
Yeah, we love that. That's going to happen. We're getting excited. That's going to happen.
Just slow it down, holding those knees and taking our time. Let's see if we can do it.
No, I think we can. I think we can. Good. Well, but basically what I really was excited to talk about today, besides staying focused on this workout, I wanted to share a little bit about the origins of Hydrow and how it all started, like how we got here, where we came from.
And you're the perfect person to do it, right? Because you were the first athlete here.
I was the first athlete. Let's go ahead and pop up. We're going to start this first 4-minute interval off at a 20 right here. So we're on track to graduate. Good.
We're on track to graduate.
That's how I like to say that. I like to say we're on track to graduate. I feel like I heard that so much in high school, where it's like, hey, you got to be on track to graduate.
That's what we're doing right now. Stay on track, not going off too hard.
We're here for 3 minutes. We're going to pop it up to a 26 for that 4th minute here, this interval, before we take a minute of recovery. But basically, I just wanted to talk about, Mike, Hydrow's been up and running.
How did we get started? How did this all get up and running? Yeah. You know, because you were there.
That's right.
I was not there.
I was the 4th person at Hydrow. And I actually got to meet Mike, but we'll get into that in a second. I remember before this beautiful rowing machine was even invented, I got a text message from the CEO. I was working 3 different jobs. One of them I was coaching at the University of Washington.
You coaching rowing there?
Yes.
Where you graduated from, you continued on?
Yes, I continued on coaching there. And that was like so fun. Still remember all my girls I got to coach while I was over there. A very special time in my heart. But as I was coaching there, I was also on the U.S. team.
That's right. Was that your first go round?
That was actually part of my second go round. So I did go. I did go to the Paralympics twice. Mike loves to tell everyone that I got a couple medals under my belt.
Well, why wouldn't we share that? I love that. 2 medals from it's amazing.
So nice.
It's amazing.
But basically, I went to the Olympic Training Center. I was there. I was real tired because working 3 jobs is tough.
But tell us what the 3rd job is, because I know, but I think it's amazing. I'm thinking you as like this elite athlete, right?
Yeah.
Really high-end coach at a great university. But what was the 3rd job you were doing?
I was working. I was on Team USA. I was coaching at University of Washington. I was a janitor at Cycle Bar, which is a spin studio, and I was selling jeans at Lucky Brand.
That's the one I love. You were selling jeans, and guess what? Dani was selling the most jeans, so you got the record for the jeans.
I have the record for how many jeans was sold in a week, and I did it in my first week.
It's amazing.
Out of everything I've done in my life, I'm pretty proud of that.
That's a big one, honestly.
Yeah, you could walk into a Lucky Jeans store, and I could look immediately and know exactly what style could fit you. It was pretty good. We have 20 more seconds here before we pop it up to that 26, so stay relaxed here at that 20. There you go. But anyways.
So you got this text message from the CEO. That's a nerve-wracking text message.
Well,
I've been working here 4.5 years, 5 years nearly. Still never got a text message.
Well, I did know I knew Bruce Smith before. Let's go ahead and pop it up to that 26 right here for this minute. Nice. I knew Bruce Smith before. He actually, you want to know like a crazy story?
Is it like a secret story? Should we
This
share
is
this?
actually kind of secret, and actually I
come
don't
on.
think Mike even knows this.
We need to know now.
Okay, well, oh man.
Come on.
I got a speeding ticket when I was driving the team. My only speeding ticket I've ever gotten. I didn't know the speed limit. And Bruce actually he was the head of that boathouse that I was driving a team for, and he had to kick me out of driving any vans ever again.
Oh, you got banned from driving the vans?
I got banned from the van.
Banned from the van. That's good.
And then he still texts me asking him to help with Hydrow. And I went to Florida, and I filmed the very first Hydrow workout in Florida that weekend.
Made the first Hydrow workout.
Pretty fun. Pretty wild. Let's go ahead and bring it down in 3, 2, 1. 1 minute off right here.
Awesome job, guys.
Woo! Yeah,
Take
great
a little
job.
rest. We're still moving.
Yeah.
You can bring that effort down. Little recovery.
I like how Mike turned to me and said, "We're still moving." A little reminder. That's helpful, actually.
Yeah, you can't just stop at this point.
No.
You know what? Whew.
Cannot just
We keep
stop.
moving. It helps with recovery.
Pretty good.
And getting a few more meters there.
Nice.
Job.
Very good. We have our next piece. We're going to pop it up 2 beats. So we're going to start at a 22. We're still going to end at that 26. Staying consistent in that 4th minute. Just bring it up a little bit of pep in that step for that first 3 minutes.
Right.
You like that, don't you, Mike?
I do.
But anyways, so that's the story of how the first Hydrow workout was filmed. It was in Florida.
I want to do it. Can we do this workout somewhere? Is it available?
I'll say this.
There's a
There's
lot
a
of
reason
workouts
it's
available.
not available.
There's 5,000 available, but not that one.
Yep, let's pop up. Yeah, there's 5,000 workouts available, but not that one. Pop it up to that 22 here.
There we go.
Staying nice and relaxed. There we go. We're here for 3 minutes.
Good. Settle in here. Nice
Once
steady rhythm.
I started with, doing these workouts and stuff, I moved over here. I actually started this job officially on April Fool's Day. Isn't that pretty funny? I was like, I remember I was 24 years old. I signed the contract and I was like, is this a joke or? You never really know. You can't trust anyone on April
Not
Fool's
on
Day.
April. They just haven't got around to telling you yet that it's April Fool's. You're like 6 years in and they're like, geez, we've got to tell her. They're
Tell her
waiting.
she doesn't really work here.
They're waiting till April. I'd be nervous if I was you.
I know. I'm like, I'm
April's
always
close.
like, oh.
April's coming on.
You can't know. So then, start my job here. We film, what is it? The first month, I think we filmed 47 workouts. And I was like, we were creating the thing. We were like, how do we have these workouts be fun, engaging? How do we make the technical side of it work? And all the while, we have all this equipment
Oh, boy.
on a river, on a little boat. So you can imagine the amount of things that were a little precarious. The situation was precarious.
Well, water and electronics mix quite well, don't they?
Right. Yeah. No.
Not that well.
And especially when you're on a river, you drop something down there, you can't just go down to the bottom. It's floated away. It's downstream. And that's if you notice.
That's if you notice.
That's if you notice that you dropped it. So we have I'm functioning. We're all over the place. We're filming every morning, every evening. It's super fun. Having a great time creating this. I'm very, very dependent on my phone. Extremely dependent.
So many people are.
Yeah. And we're out there one day. I'm trying to put my boat in the water while standing on another boat. It's tippy. Mike, you've done it a million times.
Oh, it can be tippy, yeah.
Yeah.
You got your phone in your pocket, maybe.
Phone's in my pocket. Actually, in the jacket that I brought here today.
Oh.
That little furry jacket that I wore today. It was in that pocket. There's no zippers in that pocket. I lean down. I hear a little plop. I look around. Nothing's wrong. I go back after we're done working for that morning. Can't find my phone anywhere.
It's down with the fish.
Down with the
With the
fish.
fish and the little
Up to that 26 right here. Yes, it's down with the fish, Mike, and I didn't notice until like an
text
hour
messages
later.
down there.
I know. The worst part is when you get a waterproof phone case and then you call your phone while it's at the bottom of the river and it keeps ringing. It's like a tease. It's like, hey, I'm alive and I'm down here, but you can't reach me. So that was my first month. I think I started wearing jackets with pockets that zipped for the rest of my time.
I think we've all been in that little situation, haven't we? I do remember also when I started here, I'm a big Android guy. I just am.
Yeah, yes.
I'm not going to make a plug for it now. They are better. But when I started working here, they made me go iPhone. They made me. They bought me an iPhone.
Oh, yeah.
That lasted probably 3 months. I would say it's accidental, but it is in the bottom of the Atlantic.
Wait, pause. Or come off, we're going down. I was going to say, wait, pause that story and talk about Alaska because...
I lost another one in Alaska, yeah.
Phones are at risk when you're working at Hydrow.
I guess so. I want a budget, a phone budget. That's what we're going to work on next.
But I remember, Mike, when
Catch your breath with us here.
Yeah, right, yeah. Staying nice and relaxed here. We have one last interval. This is flying by. This workout's flying by.
One more 4-minute effort to go.
That's right. We're going to go up to a 24 for that first 3 minutes. Keeping it at that 26. I want to feel nice and consistent at the end. Good. Nice and relaxed. Mike, I remember when we met. What a good time. We've known each other for like 5 years at least.
Yeah.
5.5 years maybe. A good amount of time.
We met at my interview. Imagine meeting. I don't know if you can look at yourself from the outside, but imagine meeting you during your interview.
What was that like? I don't even know if I want to know.
We were off into our next interval here.
Yeah, here we
24.
go. Popping up to that 24. Might call me
it was really good. It was good.
Good. And we've been on a lot of trips together.
Yeah. Of course, we're on Hydrow's here today, which is awesome.
Yeah.
In the Hydrow HQ, but we've been all over the world, honestly.
Yeah.
It's been absolutely fantastic. And what's been great is going along and rowing in these places, trying to bring some of that to all of our community. I think Alaska's the one that's popped into my mind.
Yes.
As we row, thinking being in Alaska, rowing with whales and seals.
Yeah, Mike, you rode with a baby humpback whale on that trip. That was like one of my favorite.
It was amazing.
That was my favorite things to witness.
Yeah, my reaction was, I'd like to think I had a better reaction than that. Sounded like a small child. I was hoping for something a little more manly. Didn't come across that way when I rewatched
when you're
it.
rowing with a whale and you're in a tiny little toothpick-sized boat, I think that situation is...
That's just the honest reaction I had. It was very, very shrill, I would suggest.
That's so funny. We've been on a lot of trips together. I remember we were in Maine, and the lobster rolls there. I think I made Mike go with me to get a lobster roll twice
when you're
a day.
in Maine, if you're in Maine, that's what you do.
Yeah.
You have lobster rolls.
Yep.
And we did a great little Maine lobster. It's a shack, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like a shack on the side of the road with like one picnic table that was...
Had some structural problems, I suggest. Essentially.
Yeah, it's like, am I going to slide down this ravine if I sit down? I don't care. I have a lobster roll. It doesn't matter. But yeah, I think by the end of that trip, I don't think Mike could take another look at lobster for a while. I
felt like I was...
After every workout.
The amount of lobster, I think I'm 5% lobster at this point. That's how I felt. I think I'm partly lobster.
Part lobster after that trip.
Awesome job, guys. Minute 30 coming up.
Crushing it. Something I love the most, though, I think about working here has been being able to be on this big team. One of the biggest rowing teams ever. We have everyone here on this leaderboard today, meeting all of you guys, be able to hear from you, and just working out with you, especially live. It's just you all bring so much energy here, and it's so much fun. It just makes it 10 times more fun. So I just want to say thank you as we enter this last minute of our interval, hitting that 26, popping up
There we
right
go.
here, staying nice and consistent.
Awesome job. Let that rhythm come up with Dani.
Good.
Little creep down.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Just staying nice and chill. Thinking about everyone on that leaderboard, everything we've been through in the past 6 years. Mike. So fun. Good.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. And we're excited to continue that journey. We've got some awesome stuff coming up.
We do.
Lives, yes, but we've also got some really nice trips coming up that we're looking forward.
That's
Bringing
right.
you guys along with. Here we go.
Stay tuned here. We got 19 seconds left. We can do it. Nice, chill, relax, breathe pace. Beautiful job.
Finishing up that last 10 seconds together, feeling amazing. Awesome job on the workout today.
Here we go. 3, 2, all the way through the finish line. Thank you so much for being here with us today. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for listening about the origins of Hydrow, how Mike and I met, and how we were able to work out with you all here today. Thanks. I'm Dani Hansen.
I'm Mike, and we'll see you guys real soon.
Bye.